name is Alan.
I'm Tony.
And welcome to Tales from the East Coast. And on this week's episode, Tony, I just saw this on the internet. Not just really, but it's been popping up in my feed because, you know, when you click on one link, you go down the fucking rabbit hole, right?
Oh, I know about rabbit holes.
So this one, and I had to put this in my notes because these are, I believe this is the beginning of Skynet. Have you seen the Terminator movies?
Yes.
Okay. So there's companies out producing home robots now. So there's one company named TX Technology. They created, and they're humanoid looking. They're not on wheels like a little Roomba. This is not your fucking $700 Roomba. These are the price of a small car.
Fuck that.
Like 20 grand, 30 grand. So, and this X1 Technology, their robot is called Neo. And I saw the video of it, and this thing can fucking walk and pick up shit. So what they think this is going to be is like if you want a maid or a butler or something to help you around your house with. And I'm thinking, who's stopping anybody from attaching a fucking gun to it?
Fuck that.
So I saw that one last week. And then, of course, again, you go down the rabbit hole. So Tesla is now making one.
Hey, fuck that.
And Tesla
They can't make good cars.
Well, and I just watched the video with Elon Musk saying that he thinks that this robot division is going to surpass the car division. He thinks it's going to be that popular. And his robot is called Optimus.
As an Optimus Prime.
I wonder, because go with me here for a second. I wonder if they would make like a mail order bride type of thing. Because I know a few people that have been married and divorced.
You mean like a love doll, like a love doll but robot.
Like a wife, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so if it was $50,000, it's still cheaper than getting married and divorced half a dozen times, like a few people, you know.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't. Well, okay, so I don't know the name of the company, but the Chinese just put one out. I just watched theirs on the internet, and to me, I think it's fake. I think they have a prototype, but what they released was somebody in a costume because it was woman. You could tell it was a woman because she had the breasts and, you know, they had the figure like a woman, and it walked out and it was too smooth to be because when you see robots are mechanical. This thing walked like it was just a person walking, right? So then they said, here we're going to prove that it's a robot, and it was just standing there, not moving. And they come over and they cut the skin off and revealed a robot leg underneath. But they only cut up to the knee. And everyone said, that's somebody with a prosthetic leg is what that is, right? Yeah. And I'm saying there's no way. I said, they might have that robot, but that definitely wasn't his, because I'm thinking, why did it have to have breasts?
Yeah, I don't trust my car, let alone fucking a robot with a brain.
And then Elon Musk is going on he says, probably within 5 years, there's going to be thousands of these out there in the world. Like hundreds and thousands of these. Like, he's banking on it. I think his is ranging somewhere in the $30,000 range. So for the price of a small car, you can get your own Terminator.
It'll be back.
But that's insane.
So
Optimus, there it is. I wrote it down.
So these fucking things are going to be able to do jobs like.
They have hands. They walk. They have 2 feet. They have hands. Like, you could say, take the garbage out, mow the grass, fucking weed the garden or whatever. Like, they're that agile, or they're going to be that agile.
Go catch me a deer.
Go catch me. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, fuck. But that's the point. Like,
fuck.
I asked AI, what's to stop somebody from mounting a gun to it? But I guess
it wouldn't need a gun. You can't kill it.
Oh, well, it's not a Terminator's, but
come over.
If I took a baseball bat to my computer right now, it's done. Just like these, they're not going to be armored or anything like that.
Not yet.
Not yet, exactly. So Optimus, also known as the Tesla bot, is a humanoid robot being developed by Tesla under the leadership of Elon Musk. And he was like, there's going to be, you know the way he is. He's right, you know, he's obviously, you know. And I
think he's on coke.
I think he's an evil scientist myself.
Oh, I think he's fucking out of his mind.
So, anyways, yeah. So that I'm like, this is the start of. I saw the Terminator, and it doesn't end well. Like,
no.
What the hell?
Oh, I don't know.
But I want one now.
Fuck that.
I'd be like, see the neighbor over there? His music's being played too loud. Go punch him in the face. Like, how am I? They can't charge me. I didn't do it. That was my robot, man. My robot is got a virus or something.
Yeah. Really though?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, and that's what I said. I asked AI. I asked ChatGPT. If these things are connected to a network, who's to say Jimmy down the road there in his mother's basement can't fucking hack it? And say, Alan's little Tesla robot, strangle him while he's sleeping. Like, put a virus in there and I'll be... And it's like, hey, stop.
Mechanical hands of
Yeah, like, and that, like,
500 pounds
so
of pressure.
That's what I'm wondering. Like
an alligator fucking bite.
Yeah, just snap your fucking head off. So, or do they make it so if it goes to pick up a can, like if it has that, would it squash the can? Like, you wrecked my beer, man. I want my money back.
I just have another crazy thought. I don't know. Okay, so should I don't even know if I should say this, but can you imagine? Let's call Jimmy down the road. Can't get himself a wife, so he buys a wife.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
You know what I'm going to say?
Oh, I want my money back. Rip my dick off. Well, they did that on The Big Bang Theory.
Oh,
You ever watch Big Bang Theory?
Oh,
You fucking Howard, right?
Yeah.
So they built he had a fucking robot hand. And they couldn't find him. He was somewhere. Where's Howard? I can't find him. They get a hold of him. What's going on? He's like, had a little accident with the robot. And he was doing exactly that. He was trying to get the robot to jack him off. And it fucking got stuck. So they bring him to the hospital and it's got the arm under the blanket. And so what did they say?
Oh.
Did you try turn it off and turn it on again? I'm thinking, well, he tried to turn himself on with that robot. But there's going to be fucking people that'll do that. That's the sad part, right?
Well, I worked in an ER for many years. I've seen people do many fucking things.
How did you get the robot stuck up your ass?
1 in a million shot, Jerry. Or Doc. What was it?
1 in a million shot!
For silly Jerry.
Fuck.
He's making it with the pasta.
Oh my God, yeah. Yes, it was the pasta. 1 in a million shot. You want a piece of me? Oh my fuck, that was good. All right, we gonna move on?
Move on.
Let's do it. We'll be right back. And we're back. We're back. And this episode is brought to you by beer.
My favorite segment.
I wonder why. So last week was Tony's pick, and this week it's my pick. And I only picked this one because I like the can. I didn't even read the label, so I don't know what we got. What we get?
I hope it's better than my pick last week.
I don't know. We'll find out. So here we go. You ready?
Yeah. Boop. Oh, nice can. Tall ship.
All right. This one is called Tall Ship or Tall Shit.
Tall Tales.
It's from the Garrison Brewing Company.
Let me guess, in Dartmouth.
You know it. The Garrison Brewing Company, Halifax.
Oh.
I can't see.
I wonder if they use the same water out of the harbor.
Marginal Road, if I'm reading that right.
I can't fucking. Listen, we know.
It's too late, yeah.
Blind.
Let's see. All right, so let's see if they got writing on here. What it
Start
is.
it off.
Here we go. Proudly brewed with adventure and independence, Tall Ship Ale is true refreshment with an easygoing style. Drop anchor, hoist the glass, and launch into one.
Arr.
East Coast, arr. So the Tall Ship, and it's 5% alcohol. You ready?
What was last week? 6.9?
6.9. She was up there.
Fuck.
Ready?
For the record, Alan couldn't finish it last week.
Oh, it was brutal. It was brutal.
Here we go. Oh, what's going on with me fucking foaming up? You shake mine up, don't you?
I shake it up.
You fucker.
Cheers. Here we go. Bottoms up.
Oh my God, this one isn't that piney.
This reminds me of Olin's. It's fair. There's not really any pine flavor to it.
Oh my God, we found one.
How is this possible?
What's the ingredients? There's no treetops in this. I can't turn it over now.
Contains barley.
Barley, not hops. There you go.
Is that the difference, you think?
None of them contain barley so far, except this.
They were all
first one.
hops, weren't they?
Treetops.
Hops.
Wow, this is really, really good.
It's not bad, eh?
Yeah, this one's really good.
What does it fucking remind me of?
I don't know. Greedy. I don't know. It almost got not a blue taste. What kind of a beer is it?
It's an ale, isn't it? It just says beer.
No, blue is a pilsner, isn't it?
I think so.
Or
Yeah.
lager.
It doesn't say what it is. It just says beer. Garrison. Keep fresh. Keep cool. Contains barley. What about the water and all that other
You
shit?
got yours gone already? How can you?
No.
Sideways?
Oh, well, I got it. I'm a gulper. I like it.
No, this is the. You could definitely drink 12.
It's actually a little smoother than this.
Yeah, no, this one's really good.
I like it. It reminds me a little of, I think, Olin's. I want to say
Maybe.
Olin's.
I like Olin's. Me and
Yeah,
Jason used to drink Olin's all the time.
I like Olin's if it's cold. If it's warm at all, I'd be like, bleh.
Did we talk about the warm beers? Yeah, we talked about the warm
Fuck the
beers.
warm beers. It's gassy though. Ooh, that's gonna be a good sound clip. I like these, man. Tall
No.
ship from the Garrison.
You win so far, I think.
It's not bad.
Good job. So I guess moving forward, we're gonna try to pick ones that we think are gonna taste good.
I didn't even read it. I literally saw the can. I went, yeah, I'm picking that one. I just went by.
It is gassy.
Check
Holy.
it out. Check it out.
Oh. Oh fuck.
The tall ship from the Garrison Brewing Company.
Nice can, nice graphics. I almost
It
bought.
kind of reminded me there of like my grandsons. One a fart, the other one a laugh.
Well, think about it. Farts are fucking funny, man. I don't care what
Oh
anybody says.
God.
There's people who have fucking YouTube channels and TikTok accounts that are just all farting, and fucking people are laughing to kill themselves.
I seen a funny meme. There, just when I got home from work, I was having supper, and I was just scrolling up waiting for Michelle to finish it up with it. And it said, "If you're with a girl, wait a second. If you don't hear her fart, you don't have her heart." I said, "Oh, honey, you love me." Oh fuck.
Well, I highly recommend. Well, I shouldn't say. I shouldn't recommend any over. Don't take it from us, people. We are only doing this as a segment for our enjoyment because why? We get to drink fucking beer. I mean, fucking.
But don't take it from us. Take it from me. if you're not a person like strong beer, this one hands
This is
down.
smooth, yeah.
This is the hands down the easiest drinking one we had.
Like,
yet.
put it this way. This is a commercial available beer right here.
Hunting beer.
Hunting beer. It's a Bush beer, just a regular ale, I guess. What is it?
Yeah, it's made. It's the same place.
Made
Bud Light
brewed
is
in
made.
Canada, yeah. But this is just a regular everyday beer. It's gonna taste like shit now.
Is it?
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. Didn't kill
I'm
it.
so used to these. They're like water.
Yeah. So, anyways, but if somebody passed me one of these, I'd be like, normally for me, I find when you say craft beer, I'm like, they're really strong and hoppy and blah 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 blah, treat hoppy and piney.
Yeah, that one's smooth.
But this, I think, well, nothing is going to beat the root beer that day, but because that, but again,
that wasn't a beer,
But
though.
that wasn't a beer. That was a vodka.
was my bad,
That
yeah,
was a
but
vodka.
still-
But that's
still-
okay. That's
it's
okay.
good.
It's still local though.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Maybe next week we'll have a pint of moonshine each.
a pint. Fuck.
Did I say point? Pint.
Yeah, a pint.
Yeah.
Fuck that. If I drank a pint of moonshine right now, I'm gonna have to sleep over.
Roll the sleep bag out.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'd be just like this. Look. Wake me up when it's over.
Wouldn't be the first fucking time, though.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not here, but you're just
So
right.
if you like smooth beers, this is definitely one of. This is not one of the stronger ones. So if you're a fucking pussy like me, then I highly recommend it.
Yep. Cheers, brother.
I should have fucking bought a whole case of these.
Veterans.
All right, we'll be right back. So this is the top 10 for November 15th, 1984, because each episode we skip a year ahead. You ready for this, Tone?
Yep.
And because now we're coming into when we were coming into our teenage years from the 1980s. So at number 10, it's Penny Lover by Lionel Richie.
You said you don't know this. You didn't know this one.
I didn't really know this one. I recognized the chorus, but
Yeah.
the rest of the song.
I had the cassette.
Penny Lover. Okay. And then at number 9, All Through the Night by Cyndi Lauper. All through the night. Yeah.
Like a little arpeggiator. Yeah.
And then we have Sheena Easton back. She had that song on the other one we did. Remember I said it was... I mentioned that one, I think.
Now, I know this song, but I can't.
You can't place it? I went through a couple of these just to refresh my head. So at number 8, it's Strut by Sheena Easton. Strut now.
Yeah, I know this.
You know what her big song was? And because I looked this one up, her big tune was My Baby Takes Them on a Train. She works from...
I like her, man.
Yeah. At number 7, You Better Be Good to Me by Tina Turner. Better be good to me.
And she died.
She did die, yeah. Yeah, old Tina Turner. She was great, man.
Oh, I love Tina Turner.
At number 6, Out of Touch by Daryl Hall and Joe.
Out of touch.
I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head.
Did you ever watch his YouTube show, whatever?
Daryl Hall's,
Daryl's Place.
Daryl's Place. Yeah. What a fucking great show, man.
Oh, what
the stars he has on there.
Oh, it's wicked.
Big. Well, I guess when he's a star himself. Hey,
The last
guys.
one I watched was Kenny Loggins.
I'm having a jam, fellas. Come on over. And they fucking record it. They
Show
throw
up,
it
Bob Dylan's
online.
there.
It's a room the size of this, and they're all in a big circle.
Oh, it's wicked.
Just fucking jamming. I'm like,
It's like kind of, it's got the old paneling and
see
stuff.
that? Yeah, that's what we need to do once we
rusty
retire.
looking, yeah.
Just set up something like this, billing.
I got to get rid of the fucking tools. I need a garage to put my tools in.
I need another scratch. That was number 6. At number 5, I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder.
I just called to say
Have you
I
actually?
love you. Did you ever hear the recording of that though? How fun! It sounds like one of those old Casio keyboards where you press the button.
It does.
And it goes,
Yeah.
It's the most cheesy fucking.
But have you actually ever listened to the lyrics?
No.
The lyrics are, he goes through the whole year.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Christmas
song.
and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
like
everything
he
else,
said, no New Year's Day to celebrate. And he goes right through it. Right to the, no chocolate covered candy hearts to give away.
You didn't.
But what
You
is
first?
it? No.
I got a whiff of some. Are you sure?
No, I would have felt it.
I know I
Is
didn't.
something dead in here?
Maybe.
Wait. No, it's not that. I'm kind of tiny.
Holy fuck.
Now I got to have a drink.
And I never killed anything in here recently, so.
I hope that wasn't my breath then. God damn, your breath smells like shit. Sorry, Tony. It's the beer, man. It's the fucking beer.
Fuck.
I ate something and it died in my stomach. Okay.
Chaka.
Yes! Number 4, I Feel For You. So I was thinking, I know the song. So I put it on the YouTube.
Is
and
that how
it's
it starts?
Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. I went, I fucking know what song it is. I think that maybe it's the only song she had out. At number 3,
Love this song.
Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean. I fucking love Billy Ocean, man.
I can love his tune.
Caribbean Queen, anything be my friend, and our hearts can't beat as one.
This fucking has a really wicked top.
No
10.
more lovers on. My favorite song by Billy Ocean is
Phil Collins. No.
Who
Who sang this song? Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Oh, you're with Phil
She's
Collins?
an easy lover. Is that him?
Philip Bailey.
No.
Yeah. Phil Collins, Philip
Fuck is
Bailey.
Philip Bailey.
That's right.
No, I
Exactly.
Fuck, I didn't know.
No. Since he had the hit, he moved.
Oh, his next song.
At number 2, Purple Rain by Prince.
This is one of my like fucking sound check fucking riffs I do. It's just the
Probably
intro
one of
to
the
it.
biggest songs.
Love it. The fucking
fucking
guitar
in
solo.
the world.
Oh, I love Prince,
Purple
man.
Rain.
Such an underrated guitar player.
And I don't know about that anymore. Because
Yeah,
I think a few videos have popped
Blew
up on
up,
the
yeah,
internet,
when he
and
done the-
everybody kind of went, "Holy
Why My Guitar Gently
fuck."
Weeps. The
he just
George Harrison.
He's like, yeah, I'm not getting off the
do
stage.
you know, do you know the backstory of that?
No.
So during sound check, whoever what the other guitar player was who had the little rinky-dink fucking lead, every time it would come up for Prince to play a fucking lead, the other guy, I guess, would jump in, and he wasn't getting it. The other guy was just being a dick. Anyways, so
Surprise.
Prince said, no, it's okay. He can have the solo. He can have the solo. I'll just do a little something at the end. Well, we know how that went. And then a couple of times, in the video, you can see where they come in, wow, my guitar, and then he keeps fucking going. They just step back and let him fucking go. Man, that might be
The sad part was, so us growing up in the 80s, we knew about Prince. I mean, there he is. In 1984, he had the number 2 song with Purple Rain. That whole fucking record was just crazy. We had no idea. I don't know if you did, but I had no idea that was him playing the fucking guitar. And
I kind of did. Maybe not then, in that year when it was out.
That's what I mean.
But
like,
I know, like, by 86, 87, I know.
But that just goes to show you about how a lot of these musicians were so fucking good.
Oh.
We had no idea.
Well, he done everything himself, I think.
You know?
But, I mean, like, even a lot of country guys, like, you know, like Travis Tritt. I think we talked about him in the past. Like, guys like Travis Tritt and stuff, these guys that we think are just strumming their guitars and, you know, singing really, you know, big hits. These fuckers can play. Travis Tritt's a smoking guitar player.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys are.
Yeah, it's like Brad Paisley.
Who's he?
You know Brad Paisley. Come on,
I
Downey!
can't fucking believe I missed his concert.
Oh, where was his concert
He
at?
Center 200 a few years ago.
Okay.
Can't believe it.
No, that's news to me too.
Yeah.
And at number 1.
This is Casey Kasem at number 1
you
at
listen
our
to that?
long distance education dedication. Yeah, at number 1, "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go" by
me
Wham.
Before I go. 'Cause I don't like singing the Go-Go's.
Wham, number 1.
How come the Go-Go's haven't made any of these? They must have been.
We
different
got the
weeks.
beat.
Yeah.
They just this is the top 10. So they might have been the top 40, but we're only doing the top 10.
Oh.
So that just goes to show you that they didn't have a top 10 hit. Not yet. And no, they were early 80s, weren't they?
I think so.
Yeah,
Linda
yeah,
Carlisle got really big in '86. I
She
think,
got bigger,
or
so
85,
she
86.
might pop up in the top 10 coming up in the future.
The
so
song she ripped off Bon Jovi. Ooh, baby, do you know what it's worth? Bow, 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 bow.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
fuck. I don't know if there was ever a lawsuit, but I'm fucking telling you.
No.
Actually, well, maybe. Maybe they ripped her off.
Maybe they ripped her
I don't
off.
fucking know which one came
Yeah.
first.
It depends on who wrote the song, because I only recently learned that Bon Jovi didn't that as a group they didn't write all those songs. Did you know that? A lot of the songs, not a lot, some of their big hits they didn't write. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I know Aldo Nova recorded Fantasy, which is not Fantasy. That was his song, fucking Runaway.
Oh, really?
But, you know, you think about a lot of those Bon Jovi sounding keyboard lines. Aldo Nova sounded like that before Bon Jovi
That's
did.
right. Yeah. So they, I
Yeah,
mean,
they kind of hijacked his sound.
It's still going on today. People are just fucking, somebody gets something that works and we'll just make something that sounds like it.
Cookie cutters.
But yeah, exactly right. And
the 19 Nickelback
I'll give
bands.
it. I believe it's "You Give Love a Bad Name." I think is one of the songs.
Really?
Yeah, because Bonnie Tyler recorded a song that was written. It was the same song, except her version was "You Give." No, was it "You Give Love Your Bad"? Oh fuck! Now I can't remember. God damn it! This is making my brains fried. Cheers. Bonnie Tyler had a song that went something like, "If you were a man and I was a woman," and it's got the same fucking drive and everything as exact same song as one of Bon Jovi's. Mm-hmm. So when I looked into it, it was the same fucking song, except when Bon Jovi got together with the writer, they changed it to suit Bon Jovi.
Oh, fuck,
But
wow.
it is the same song.
I hear Richie Sambor is going back with them.
No. Good for him. He needs the money. No, I don't know. He needs the money. That's the way it should be. Guys, put your shit behind you. They're going on tour. Bon Jovi's going on tour.
I seen them a few
Did he
few
get
years
his
ago.
voice fixed at all? Do you know?
Yeah, did you watch the documentary?
No.
Yeah, there's a documentary
recommend it?
where he talks. Oh, yeah. I like all
I
that
like
stuff.
Bon Jovi, man. I like Bon
Yeah.
Jovi a lot.
I seen them live in South Carolina 2 or 3 years ago.
He's one of my favorite singers, actually. Not
Yeah.
so much like the poor guy. You think about it. Look at the 80s and look at everything they sang. Look at what keys his song. He was like, "Ow, ow, ow, ow." Now he gets there. Now he's like, like, I think he fucking fried his vocal cords. I think is what he did.
Well, I watched an interview of him previous to watching the documentary, and he said one thing he regrets is the key change in Living on a Prayer. He said the fucking song killed me night after night after night, but he pushed it. And he never had a whole lot of vocal training or anything. He was just kind of winging it.
Most of those guys had
just-
no
no.
vocal training. These
just-
guys came from bar bands just like we did.
Yeah.
And they were guys that started in the basement, started playing in bars, and then got a fucking record deal. So they were already, by the time they got their record deal, they had years under their belt.
Oh yeah,
fucking playing
10 years.
in the trenches.
10 years to be an overnight success.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so who's going to tell them how to sing any better?
Yeah, and it's like the thing is, like, these guys were doing tours where they were playing 300, maybe not 3, but 200, 250 shows a year, flying all over the fucking world. And let's be honest, we know what the fucking lifestyle was.
Yep.
And I mean, even if they weren't like total booze bags or whatever, like, some of them were, like Motley Crue and stuff, still, like, can you imagine fucking living on the road 200 nights out of the fucking year?
Yeah.
And then, not even that, I mean, some of their tours were 13, 14, 15 months old. They basically wrote on the road, and then they'd get 2 weeks off, back to the studio, wash, rinse and repeat, right? Yep. Fuck that. Sometimes I say, thank God for unanswered prayers, because I couldn't live that life.
And it's not like he was singing, la, 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 la.
Love me tender.
Like, he
Love
was literally
me true.
fucking screaming his face off
Yeah.
every fucking night. If they did 30 shows in a row, like...
Yep.
He literally tore his voice to fucking shreds. So when I see people online, like the man, like, you got to give it to them. Like I said, I fucking love Bon Jovi.
I like him too.
And
well, I mean, that during that whole tour that I seen there, the last tour that they done, I've seen people ripping him apart and everything else, and like, just retire. But I think it was in the interview. If not the interview, it was a video I seen recently. His weekly budget, or not budget, whatever it is, payroll. Guess what it is?
I have no idea.
$1 million a week. That's who he employs.
Is that right?
So how and he said, like, a lot of these people don't have pensions and stuff because he doesn't pay that. Like, he gives them the money, do what you're gonna do, right?
Yeah.
But he said, how do I just retire?
No.
He said these people have been with me 30 years. They're family. He said, how do I just stop? And they're still selling out.
Yeah, exactly.
So who cares?
Now, how did he explain? Do they key the songs down for him at all?
Oh yeah, they do.
Because when I watch him, for me, it's almost like he's lost his lung capacity. Because it's not.
It's like he's struggling. Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't. It almost doesn't sound like. Well, obviously, it's a vocal cord problem. I mean, you're a singer. I'm a singer.
Well.
No. You know
yeah, I know what you mean, though.
We sing. We know what it's like. We know what it's like to go to a gig to have a sore throat and fucking. Or a cold. Like, I mean, how many fucking gigs have I done where I had a chest cold and I just don't have the lung. Like, I'm playing drums and trying to fucking sing at the same time.
Yeah, it's hard, huh?
And so if you're trying to sustain it out, and all of a sudden you have a cold, well, you can't get that air in. It's like having fucking COPD or something. You know what I mean? So when I watch the videos of him now, and he's like, I hear him singing, he's always behind the beat. But it sounds like to me he can't get enough air in or something. So
I don't know. I know what you mean. Because when I see them South Carolina, it's like the first 2 or 3 songs. I said to Michelle, I said, his monitor's fucked. He can't hear himself. Like, because that's what it sounded like. I was like, fuck. It's like,
right.
And I don't want to say it was bad but I mean, he says it himself. He was struggling, right?
Right.
But I mean, that being said, he was probably only firing on a couple of cylinders what he was back in the day.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed the show.
No, that's right. And
Phil X was with them. I don't know if you know who Phil X is. He's the guitar player with Phil and
No.
But anyways, I've been watching him for years. It was a wicked show.
Hey, no, like, but at least he's not lip syncing. You know what I mean? I just seen a video of an older guy who was in his fucking 80s right now. And you could tell he was fucking lip syncing. I'm like, really? Like, I'm watching it going, he's not fucking singing that. There's no fucking way. The guy's like 100 years old. And it's still in the key that the song was recorded in, like Cliff Richards or something like that. But anyways, but we talked about Air Supply there where...
They key everything down.
Because he used to sing so fucking high. But back in the 80s, they never thought that they would probably be playing now. And so
I mean, when you're in your fucking 30s, you don't think you're going to see 50.
Yeah, and they keyed everything, so they keyed everything for the emotion of the song, right? Mm-hmm. Because at the time, I'll give you a great story. I asked Ray McGuire from Trooper one time about they play all their songs from all the records except for one of the records they put out in the 1980s called Money Talks. Mm-hmm. That's the one that has Only a Fool on it.
I love that song.
Only a fool would let you get
One of the only songs I can play on the piano now.
Yep. So to me, that was one of their big fucking songs. They have a video out for it.
Yeah.
And so, pardon me, they were with, I think we'll say, just for lack of knowledge, they were with RCA or MCA, one of the record. Mm-hmm. This one particular record, they had a different producer on. The guy's name was Mike Flicker. And because, I'm a deep diver with fucking music, and Trooper's one of my favorite bands. And when we opened for Trooper one night, I asked Ray McGuire, I said, how come you guys don't do any of those songs? Because that fucking record is actually pretty good. He said, if you listen to that record, he said, that's not me singing. He said, when we put that record out, it was in the 80s when Bon Jovi was out, when Poison was out, Motley Crue was out.
They pushed him.
So he said, the producer wanted me, he said, you guys need to sound like Bon Jovi. So we'll bring up some songs after we're done here. And other than Only a Fool, because Only a Fool is a fucking awesome song.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, boys, put that in your fucking set. That song is huge. And sad part is, anybody who, if you're not into Trooper, other than Hot Shots, you probably don't even know that song exists. And that's probably
a lot of them. Most of my favorite Trooper songs aren't on Hot Shots.
That's right. And, Hot Shots came before the newer records. And he said to me, that guy pushed me to sing beyond my range, he said, and I was never happy with it.
They done that to Bryan Adams a bit too. Mutt Lange and...
Yeah.
Because and I don't know what happened, because I remember seeing Bryan Adams. I seen Bryan Adams, oh my God. If I told you 10 times, I'd be lying, but his Tales from the East Coast. Of the East Coast, whatever. But I seen him at least 4 or 5 times, and the first time I seen him, you're not gonna fucking believe this here. You don't know what the first time I seen him is that?
With us? When we went?
No.
No? Oh, not at the Forum, the old Forum.
Nope.
When?
Sydney Academy.
Oh, that's what I meant.
In 83.
Yeah. I heard about that.
83. Went with my cousin.
He was just getting going.
He had
that first record out, wasn't it?
Coming home.
Yeah.
I still love that. You Want It, You Got It.
Yeah.
He had an EP out, and then his first actual release was You Want It, You Got It. But anyways, and it was like, his voice was really rough then. And then I remember seeing some live shows of him, like on Farm Aid or Live Aid or something. He was like struggling. And I don't know if I've ever known him ever to be a drinker. I think he's one of the only celebrities that never had any scandals.
Yeah.
Except for the time
sure.
during COVID where
He fucking went off.
went off and said, you bat-eating motherfuckers or something. But anyways, that blew over.
At that point.
That blew over pretty fucking quick, but I think he wasn't mad about the COVID. He was just mad at somebody who's eating bats because he's a fucking...
Well, he was mad because his fucking tours got canceled.
Oh, I thought it was because he was a fucking strict vegan.
No.
But anyway...
The part I got was he was pissed because of COVID, because of the bad-eating motherfuckers, cancel his fucking work, and he's losing money.
Yeah, but anyways, and it's like, it seems like lately, though, his voice is actually as good now as it was ever.
Yeah.
It's like... Maybe
and like you said, that's the sad part from the 80s, because everybody was always singing an octave above the fucking key, the sky's the limit because it's powerful. It's this and that and that. Now we see all these bands, all these guys are coming out today, like fucking Axl Rose cannot sing anything. He's all doing falsetto now. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun games. And he throws the fucking mic through the drum set and he fucks and walks off the stage.
Oh,
I'm fucking sick of all you guys.
But back to Bryan Adams, like we've tried to play we've done a lot of Bryan Adams over the years and stuff, but some of them are just like...
Some of the keys are high.
Oh, Can't Stop This Thing We Started.
That whole
Waking
record.
Up the Neighbors, man.
That whole record,
He was fucking... I don't think that Mutt Lange produced that, though, did he? I think...
No, Mutt Lange produced the big one that he had. What was the big record? Waking Up the Neighbors?
Now, stand up.
No, not that one. It was... Did
he produce that? Did he produce that one?
Yeah, because remember the big controversy was that it was too Americanized?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Oh, yeah, CanCom or something. We weren't going to play him and stuff.
Like, what the fuck? It's like, the guy's got a fucking hit record here. I think there was like 5 fucking hits off of one record. Yeah. Who does that anymore? Nobody.
No, I know. It's,
yeah.
But, yeah, anyways.
Can't stop this
that
thing
is
we're
fucking high. Yeah, that's high.
And Bryan Adams, in my opinion, doesn't have a high range because as soon as he goes up, his voice goes, like he's got that raspy fucking voice.
I'll tell you who has a fucking really high range, and it sounds like he sings really low. Buddy from Harem Scarum.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Pete. Not Pete L'Esperance is the guitar player. Harry Hess.
So it's the tone. It's the tone.
It sounds low until you try to sing in it, and it's like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fuck, we went off on a tangent.
It's
Talking
the
about music.
It's the fucking.
I don't know if it's the beer or the music.
It's the rabbit hole.
We lost power here just before Alan got here.
Yeah, we almost had to cancel tonight. But anyways, we'll be right back. We are back. And once again, welcome to Tales from the East Coast. And the last segment is where we usually like to share a story from the past. So, Beans, it is going to be Remembrance Day. Beans. Beans.
Beans it is.
Beans. Beans. Beans, it's going to be Remembrance
Veterans.
Day. I thought I would.
Good.
I
That's
should
good beer,
say
man.
Wow. I like it.
Like a lot.
We thought we would talk a little bit some stories from our past, and so I grew up living with my grandparents, and my grandfather was a World War II vet, and you said Tony, you have somebody who was.
Yeah, my dad's uncle, who were both named after Anthony Simon Lodi, was killed over in Italy.
He was. Oh yeah. How old was he? Do you know at the time?
21.
Isn't that?
If I had a thought, I would have brought his medals out. I have his medals now.
Yeah,
His
I have my
Purple
granddad's
Cross,
members
and
too. He got a Purple
it's in a
Cross.
little- Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one for real.
Want a crazy story? Let me tell you how he died.
Yeah.
They were getting ready to be sent back home. Anyways, one of his buddies or whatever, I guess, killed a German soldier. And back then in the war, they take guns and stuff home with them.
It's funny you should say that. Part of my story.
Anyway, so he had a German Luger. Do you know?
know
what
exactly
a German
what it
Luger
is. That's part of my story.
Okay, so anyways, now they're in their fucking tent or whatever it is, or outside their tent, and they're fucking, shooting. My Anthony, they didn't call him Tony, they called him Anthony. Maybe they call him Tony. I don't know. I should know. Anyways, he took 3 shots, and then he handed the gun over to his buddy. He took 3 shots, and then his buddy said, "Oh, I got you." Didn't realize there's 7 shot.
No
Point blank,
fucking
shot him in the
way.
chest. Yeah. So it wasn't enemy fire that killed him. It was friendly fire that killed him. But
Still not the point though.
going home like that
Fuck,
week. Yeah.
Can you fucking imagine?
Yeah, I have pictures of his grave over in, I think it's Sicily or Florence. Sorry,
Yeah,
why did I
yeah.
say Sicily? Over in Florence, and he has about 8 or 10 medals, and I have them in a nice little plaque. And
Wow.
when my dad died, they were passed on to me. They're sitting in my basement. Sometimes I feel like they should be in a legion or something.
Yeah. My grandfather ended up. I can remember when I was a kid. My grandfather had his picture on the wall, his war picture with his hat and his fucking the brooch on the hat and everything, and he had the picture and the medals were always hung. And every once in a while, once a year, he'd fucking take them down and shine them all up,
Nice.
and he'd help. Oh, you want to come and help? And we polish them all up, and he put them back on, and they had the ribbons, just a little stick like that with the ribbons.
Little bit, yeah.
And then what I found out is that he actually had 2 sets. So they were given their medals, and then as the years went on, if they deteriorated or whatever the hell happened, they could order a new set. So he had the 3 stars and he had the 3 round ones, like the Italy medal, the fucking. I'd have to look them up. So I don't have them. They're not preserved right now. They're just in a box, fucking somewhere. But young people today have no idea. Like when you grew up with
We
this
have no
stuff-
idea.
No, we don't. We don't. No, I
very fortunate.
no, I don't mean that part.
Yeah.
I mean the part about growing up, and I always those medals were always on the fucking wall.
Yeah.
As a reminder every day, hey, this is what I did. Not that he was bragging. Don't get me wrong. But I saw those medals every day because
Yeah.
they were literally on the wall. So, and then I was
We owe them a lot.
oh fuck, it's insane. I was talking to a guy about the ribbons one day and about preserving them because I was at the Legion one day because I used to do work for the Army, Navy, Air Force in the Waterford, and they had one of the guys who put that together, he told me, he said, actually, I said I have my grandfather's medals, but I don't think I have the ribbons anymore. He goes, don't worry about the ribbons. He said they can get them anywhere.
Yeah.
He said it's the medal that's the most important. So apparently he had his main set and then he had a copy set. And I don't know if I ended up with both sets or I have a set at least, right? But it's pretty fucking amazing when you see this stuff, like realize when you read what the medal is. Because it's for people who don't know, the medals are The round medals literally look like a big coin, is what it is, with attachment for the ribbon.
Some of them have quite a bit of value too. I know the Purple Cross, I believe, is worth quite a bit, but I would never. I'll go to my grave.
No,
that's why I said I'd
that's-
like to give it to a Legion, but I'm too terrified that Legion in Waterford's going to close. The population in Waterford's dying,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I mean, I just don't know what to do. Like, they're kind of sitting in my basement, and nothing's really happening. I don't know what to do. Like,
Yeah. So unfortunately, you never got to chat with that man. But I lived with my grandfather. So when I was a kid, I used to play cap guns just like we all did, right? So my mom ended up buying me this new cap gun one day that was a fucking German Luger.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is so cool, right? And I knew what it was at the time. So I brought it to my grandfather. And I said, Gramps, do you know what that is? He goes, I know what that is. I said, what is it? He goes, that's a German Luger. I said, yeah, that's pretty neat, eh? He goes, yeah. He said, I had one.
Oh,
I'm like, what? He goes, I took it off a dead German when I was coming back to Canada after the war. And I asked him, I said, well, what happened to it? He goes, when we got back to Canada, he said anything that we took got confiscated. We weren't allowed to keep it, he said. So he said I had to pass it in. Now, fast forward a few years, once I got my firearms license and I was going to the gun club, there was a guy there who had one. I told him that story. And the guy was fucking shooting a German Luger. And I told him the story about my grandfather. He goes, yeah, that's one of them. I saw an actual German Luger from fucking World War II.
We're gonna kill my uncle is somewhere in the Waterford.
Is that right? Wow.
I don't even know who it was. I don't even know. It's kind of bizarre how it was even sent back. Like what? Like it was fucking weird.
Yeah, well, what the guy told me is that guys hid them in their luggage and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
how they got back. So, but my grandfather, being honest and everything, he said, "Oh yeah, here you go." So he passed it in. Right? I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a cool story." So, anyways, as the years goes by, I would ask him different questions. Hey, Gramps, tell me about this. He would never talk about the war because you think about it, these guys had PTSD, which we didn't know about back then.
Most didn't.
Yeah.
I know one guy that from Waterford, I won't say any names, he used to talk about all these different things that happened to him. And these, I guess, because a lot of people don't realize that there was people that served in Vietnam from Canada. And this guy used to be telling all the stories and everything. I remember my dad saying one time, oh, that guy's full of fucking shit. Anyone who ever actually seen any kind of fucking action doesn't talk about it. But anyway, you're right, though.
So-
they don't like to talk about it.
Yeah, when I was in elementary school, we had to do a book report on somebody in our family. So I was thinking, well, the only man in my life at the time was my granddad.
Yeah.
So I was going to
So you met your boyfriend.
Till I met my boyfriend. He's gone now too. Asshole.
Oh,
Anyways.
sorry, man. I only fucking.
No, sorry.
I thought you were calling me an asshole.
Asshole.
Stop it.
Stop it. Jesus Christ. Thank God they fought for our rights so we can be gay. Anyways, not that there's anything wrong with that. Anyways, so I was going to do a book report on my grandfather. So I would ask him questions, and he said to me, he said, yeah, I can't talk about. He would only tell me about happy things.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure what the fuck they saw. If you ever watched Saving Private Ryan, that's probably as close to the real thing as we will ever know. So anyways, he was telling me one time, he said, like I said, he didn't mind talking about the happy stuff. So when they were over, they had to be somewhere. Where were they? He called the guy an Arab, so they would have been Saudi Arabia. I don't know where World War II happened now. Like it was over in Europe somewhere. But anyway,
England, France, all those places.
yeah. So he was overseas at the time, and of course they're given equipment, right? So he said it's summertime. So he said we were given long johns. So the onesie, as we call it, the one-piece long johns, right? So he said we would trade stuff with the locals, and he called them an Arab at the time. And I mean, I was a little kid; I have no idea. So he said we would give them stuff, and they would give us stuff. So he said we didn't need the underwear. He said because it was warm and stuff. So he said I traded my underwear. He said the guy would give me a dozen eggs or like 24 eggs, right? So he said, all right. He said, yeah, trade. And so the guy took it and he left.
Remember it.
He took it and he said, here we realized, after the guy was gone, he said, we realized that he sucked all the innards out of the eggs. He'd poke a little hole in the egg. He'd suck the guts out of the eggs and they'd be just shells. Yeah.
Oops. You could edit that out.
Can we say on here?
I
know.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's spicy Cape Breton language. Anyways, so he said, however, he said the next day he saw the guy walking down the street wearing the underwear and nothing else, and he thought it was a suit. So he said there he was walking down the street,
All proud of his one piece suit.
proud to be wearing this one piece suit. So he said it was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
And that's my tale from the East Coast this week.
So before we end, just to put things into perspective, do you ever watch like shows where you see like people are rushed in the ER, there's accidents and stuff like
Yeah.
that? So my best thing, he said, like best thing we know is Saving Private Ryan, that type of show, right? So when you're watching shows on TV and there's bad accidents or there's murders or whatever's going on and people end up in the ER, right? You see the horrors, but what you don't get is the smell of the horrors and
Right.
the temperatures and the textile things that you can feel. And so I can just imagine, like, I mean, like I said, I've seen some things over the years that, like, you'll never, this, not to get gross, but you know, when you smell coffee,
Yeah.
you'll always know it's coffee.
Right.
When you smell a body that's, I've been in morgues before, you smell a decomposing body.
Yeah.
Like, that's why cops, when they walk into a house, they're like, oh, someone's dead. 'Cause
Right.
they know, right?
Yeah.
But, like, you know, you'll never, massive amounts of blood smell a certain way.
Okay. Not that I'm comparing my work to that, but like I go into a lot of old homes. You could smell like if somebody's hoarding their garbage or something like that. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, like-
as soon as I walk in.
But I'm
But I'm not comparing it
yeah.
to death. But
no,
by
but
no means.
point
But I know
being
what you
is
mean.
I can't imagine where these guys were fighting in trenches and they're wet and probably haven't showered in like days, weeks, whatever it might be. So the body odor, the smell of fear, just this.
Well, can you imagine, like, you know, like when you look at the numbers, there was thousands and thousands of fucking people who died. So you mean, you know, like,
And they weren't picked up overnight, like, you know.
Oh, like they
so-
could have been decomposing. You imagine you're walking through a little side street and there's fucking bodies laying. I've seen pictures on the internet. There's bodies that are just laying everywhere.
No, like I said,
So
we
you
owe
know there's
them
going to be that smell is like, you know.
We owe them so much, and people don't know, man.
And to wear this is a small sacrifice.
Yeah,
you
like
know
this
what
is not political. This is not
No,
political.
it's not political. It's not religious.
Religious. It's, you know, it's thanks.
I mean? It's thanks, yeah. A very small thanks. What is it? One fucking day.
Yeah, and you don't.
You know what I mean?
And I mean, if you're walking out of Sobeys and you don't have any money, you can say to the old veteran guy sitting there, "I don't have any money right now, but I'll get you. We'll take a poppy anyway, son." Is what they'll say to
That's
you.
right, yeah.
If
Where?
you know,
Exactly.
they'd rather you wear it and give nothing than not wear it at all.
No, that's
so
right.
you know, I mean, we laugh and we carry on and something else, but it's a nice serious note to end things on. Like, I always, anytime I'm in my day-to-day life, whether it be work or wherever, and I find out someone's a service person or a veteran, or if they're still serving, thank them, because we owe everything to them.
100%. Yeah, I agree
Yep.
with you. Yep.
To our veterans.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you for watching this episode, and please tell your friends and come back, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.